going on, y'all? Bro, I still don't know my intro. I gotta figure it out. Like, this is Ron Tober. This is Ron Tober. I gotta like have my stick. I gotta have my stick so niggas know who I am. Niggas know like, oh shit, that's Rondo. That's his stick. That's what he do. Like, I gotta figure it out. I don't know what, but one of these days when I figure it out, it's gonna be crazy. Y'all click on the vid. It's gonna be like an explosion, bombs everywhere, girl, hoes throwing ass all over behind me. It's gonna be like, oh. That's gonna be crazy. But until then, let's figure this vid out.
This is the track car. I'ma spin it and burn on the asphalt. Give a fuck with that motherfucking bitch not. Well, you know how they shit get took off. I just got on my shit, then I took.
What's up, y'all? It's Rondo. This is gonna be the story time. My bad. What's up, y'all? I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. So today we have a great top five. Shout out Deontay Kyle. Story time. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get with the story times. Last story time was 40 minutes. Do not try me. I will do an hour today. I will try an hour. Click the like button right now. Click the comment, and I want to subscribe and share it to 20 friends and DM me the screenshot. Because if not, the story time will be an hour. You think I'm joking? Go ahead. Nigga, go ahead. But now though, so this is the story time of how I got sleep paralysis. Y'all probably thinking, shut your tongue. This is that 2013 shit. You lying. Niggas ain't did that shit since 2014. With Swoozy and them. You cap. You bullshitting. You're leading me astray. And I promise y'all, I'm not. I'm so serious. These are like story times from when I was younger, though. These are stories from when I was younger. I haven't had it in a while. But backstory, it's weird. Like, I'll explain when I'm actually in the story. I'm going to just get into the story. Before anything, y'all know what we do. The pre-story, the characters, the setting, all of that shit. For the setting, this is three. It's gonna be three. This is a 3-in-1 story time. 3 different times I got sleep paralysis. So if y'all like, wow, Dylan, your blessing goes with 3-in-1 vid. Yes, I am. Click the like button. But no, that's not important. So basically, I'm gonna give y'all 3 different situations in which I had sleep paralysis. We're gonna go over the pre-story of that, the characters of each one, blase. So for the first one, we're gonna get into my most memorable one because this is the one I remember like vividly. The other 2, they're like bits and pieces, you get what I'm saying? So yeah. First one, I'm gonna give y'all the pre-story and shit. My dad used to drive like a 2012 Ford Expedition. If you know me or if you're a family of me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The white and black car. Yes, that's my pops used to drive that shit. Yes. And like that was like that's like the childhood core memory car. Like every single vehicle my parents ever owned, the Expedition just stays in my mind. I remember every single thing about the car. But this is before my parents divorced. This is before my family split up and shit. So before we start off with anything, we're in a car. I'm with my mom, my dad, and my siblings. And now, okay, let's get to the story time. Let's get to the whatchamacallit, pre-story a little bit. So yeah, my parents, they split up a little bit after this. So that's how I know I remember. That's like a core memory of like anything before that. I remember because of the divorce. Anything after that, I know because of the divorce. It's like a divider type shit, right? But that's not important. We were, we were cool little, we were the nuclear family type thing. Mom, dad. We were the nuclear family type thing. Mom, dad, kids, Christian household, those type things, you know what I'm saying? And, one of these days we heading to church, all right? So now we're going to get into the actual story. We're in the car. We're leaving the church. For off the bat, all I remember is we're heading to church. My apologies. We heading to church, and I'm tired because y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all know every Sunday the reason y'all really dislike church and the reason I beef with the church to the day is because why were they having service? Why were y'all causing the church goers to wake their kids up at 6 a.m.? It gets to the point like I'm praying to God like, please, it's Sunday morning. I'm not waking nobody up type shit. I'm in the bed like this. I'm like. It's like 8:25. We supposed to be up at 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit, stay quiet, AJ, stay quiet. Don't hear no music. Don't hear nothing. All right, and then you go back to sleep, and then oh god damn it, y'all, I miss church, man. Why ain't nobody? No, you miss church. We can't go. No, no. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, call me Denzel Washington. Call me Leonardo DiCaprio. Call me Tom Hanks. Rastaman. Bumperclad. Or was that Chet Hanks? My fault. But yeah, like we were, you know what I'm saying? So that day, of course, it's Sunday. I'm sleepy as hell. I'm in the car and I'm falling asleep. And before I fall asleep, like I'm comfortable. So let me also say this. So in the expedition, it was like three different spots in the car. There was the front with the front passenger, the driver and the passenger. Then you go behind them. The next set of seats was the front. I mean the left seat, middle seat, right seat. And then if you go one more set, it was like it wasn't built like no limo or nothing. It was just like built really efficiently. So you could have like it was 3 layers of seating. So I was always in the back on some chill shit on my opium shit. Let's go kill, cool in it. My sister, my brother, and my other sister in the front chilling. And yeah, so they playing their church music. They got the CDs and shit. They was in Kroger the other day and some random nigga. Yeah, I don't even know about that. Them old niggas would just pull up with these weak ass CDs and just have you play them. Cause back when cars had CD players and shit. So we just chilling in the car. We got a CD from this nigga. So it's like supposed to be some burnt gospel music on there or something. So we listening to it. It don't sound like no weird shit. So we like all right, smooth. So I'm in the car. I'm chilling. I'm falling asleep like this. I'm like. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it was like a 40-minute drive to that church. I don't know why we went, but I don't know. So I'm driving, I'm falling asleep. I'm waking my head up, my head getting heavy, palms getting sweaty, mom's spaghetti. I'm like, and next thing I know, I wake up. But you know how like you're like in a dream, but you don't know you're in a dream. But looking back, you were in a dream because like you can only see like the upper body of your body, and it's like cloudy and shit. Like I'm in my dream. I'm awake. I'm like my body feel heavy. Like my body feel heavy. Like I can't really move, but I'm not really feeling it yet. But I just noticed like that's weird. That's strange. But anyways, right? I'm just like that's weird. But I'm like And my parents, everybody's happy. It's not like eerily happy, like creepy, like planning to me happy, but it's just creepy. Like they just talking and shit. And I'm like, why can't I hear the music? I can't hear the music of whatever they're playing. But I can hear them talking. But they're playing music because I feel the vibrations of the car. Like the vibration, the beats of that EDM. I low-key want to like a full year be a DJ in like Colorado or like North Carolina or something and just go to all the parties and see how much cocaine and ketamine they do on a daily basis when it hits like 10 p.m. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just in there. I'm like, and I realized for the first time, I try to talk but words are coming out. It's as if Ichibei wrote my name down and I no longer like can talk. So Bleach reference. You niggas don't know what I just said. But yeah, I'm like I'm wording out like hello, can y'all hear me? Hello, like what's going on, guys? And like it's just going on for a good little stretch of just that, and I'm like, oh, this is weird. And I started like, I can't breathe. You know, this is where it got crazy. It was like I don't know what was going on. Like I don't even know how to describe it because like dreams are kind of indescribable. It's like trying to describe if you take DMT, you try to describe your experience. You get what I'm saying? Like it was like some like eerie shadow, like a shadow was casted, but the shadow had its own form on some weird shit. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. It was like some shadow or something was like casted inside the car, but like for a shadow to be cast, there has to be like a central thing of light. So it's like just a little shadow something that isn't being created by light in the car. And like I'm tweaking. I'm like, stop. I'm like, hey, guys, God, what? Hey, mom, dad. Like, but in my squeaker voice, let me see if I could. Mom, I used to like a bitch. I'm trying to like, I can't reverse my vocal cords and go back in. So I'm trying to like talk how I was talking then, but I can't. I was like, mom, dad, Trina, yeah. Like I'm just screaming out their names. I'm like, mom, trying everything. I can't breathe and they can't hear me. And like I can't move my body. And I'm like, mom, like just keep screaming that shit. And I was getting so scared. Like I'll start crying because they can't hear me. And I'm in the back seat. It feels like at this point, I feel like I'm being chained. Like there's like invisible chains holding me back, and my body is like heavy like cement. It's like I'm trying to pull my body up, and I'm just like, mom, dad, like, mom, like you know, screaming, and like it just didn't work. And like this is the craziest nightmare, whatever you want to call it, ever. Because usually nightmares don't last that long. Something wake you up, bro. I was in that bitch. It felt like I was in an infinite Tsukiyomi. It felt like I looked into Itachi's eyes. I felt like I was driving, and I looked to my right. I looked outside the window, and there was a crackhead or something. And I'm like, looking into his eyes. Turns out that nigga was Itachi Uchiha, and he just put me in the Genjutsu. And I'm like Kakashi when he got hit with the infinite, not the Tsukiyomi or whatever. I'm like getting stabbed 100 times type thing. I'm like, yo, like help. So fine, like after a while, I finally wake up, bro. I'm thinking I just lived like a whole season of a TV show, of a Netflix original TV show, a 8 episode Netflix original. Like I felt like I was in the Truman Show. It felt for forever, but it was just the car ride was like maybe like 20 minutes. Well, it was 40, but I was up for 20, falling asleep, and now I fell asleep for 20 minutes, and that was it. I was like, and I wake up and I can finally talk again, and I was like, y'all couldn't hear me, y'all were ignoring me, cause like I think I'm crying, like I'm terrified. So I wake up and I wasn't crying, but I was just like, y'all are ignoring me, like y'all was ignoring me, like why was y'all ignoring me? Like I started bitching and shit like that. I was bitching, and I was just like, why are y'all ignoring me? And it was just like that. They was like, what are you talking about? Like niggas start gaslighting me. Like they thought they was icing, manipulating me. I'm like, bro, I know what I saw. But and to this day, I had to just have that core memory. Now you can. I don't know if you want to call it sleep paralysis, cause you have to be awake. But it was like still like a night terror or whatever. I don't care, whatever you want to call it. But nigga, I'm gonna call it sleep paralysis. And if it's wrong, you can't beat me. I'm a master in kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, karate, kendo, jindo, keto, lido, mido, taijutsu. Like, you know what I'm saying? You nigga, you stop. Don't even kenjutsu. You don't try. You're gonna lose that fight every 10 out of 10 times. I'll never lose. You have to shoot me. But anyways, so yeah, that was the first one. Then this is the second time it happened. Like these were just stretches. This was like the first one was when I was a kid. The second one was when I was in the crib, and the third one was in like high school. I got it when I was in high school. I had this thing where if I watch a movie, like right before I go to sleep, it happens to me. I experience the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I used to be scared of all the like like Leprechaun. I used to be scared of Leprechaun, and me and my little brother, I'm with him one day, and so we binge all of them. We binge the whole series. That night, I have a nightmare that Leprechaun tried to kill me. Fucking Kai Cenat tried to kill me. You know what I'm saying? I had a nightmare that he tried to like take me out, cause I stole his coins. Chucky marathon. I had a nightmare. Chucky Kai Cenat Jr. came out of nowhere and started cutting my Achilles to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you kind of getting the gist. And I'm not joking. Like, I'm so serious. Anything, if I watch a scary movie, I experience it in my dreams. And it's a nightmare. So that night, I believe I watched one of my favorite movies of all time, Rise of the Guardians. It's a 07, 05 Pixar movie. I don't remember, but it was one of them type shit. It's like a little Pixar movie with the fables, but it's like related on Christmas. So you had Santa Claus or Saint Nick. You had the Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, and Jack Frost and Sandman. And they went against Pitch Black. If you've never seen that movie, it's a great cartoon movie. One of the best. I'll consider it. It's a great peak 10 out of 10. You fuck with it. You fuck with it, trust me. Anyways, though, let's get back to it. So that night, I watched it, and Pitch Black has the power of darkness. He has the power of shadows, darkness, those type of things. He can create constructs. He's basically like a evil version of Sandman. So I remember vividly the scene when Pitch Black finally gets finally gets beaten, and the horses smell fear on him, and he the horses and the constructs take him and put him in the chimney that he came out of when the movie first started. You know what I'm saying? I remember that part vividly. I remember the whole movie, but that part mainly. Basically, I'm in the bed that night after watching Rise of the Guardians. I lay down. I'm laying down in the bed. I wasn't scared though. Like I really liked that movie, which is what's confusing me. Like I wasn't scared. I liked the movie. But I'm laying in the bed. I end up I'm chilling. I'm falling asleep. My grandma she used to terrorize me. She closed the door on my face. Like she closed the door, turned the lights off, and I would just I went to sleep. But this night, I think I took a nap a few hours earlier. So my sleep schedule be getting fucked up. So if I take a nap, my night's ruined. So I took my nap. Woke up. It was like 1 a.m. Only problem is, I'm laying on my back. See, I didn't know about the creepypasta shit yet. We'll get to that soon. I didn't know about the creepypasta rules. Don't sleep on your back or you are done. Them niggas gonna come get you. I didn't know that. So I'm laying there on my back. I usually don't sleep on my back. I sleep on my side or my front, but I don't know what happened. So I'm laying there on my back. And I'm like, I can't sleep anymore. I woke up. I tried to go back to sleep. I was like, damn, I can't sleep anymore. It's like 1 a.m. I try to get up to go do some shit. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew if I got caught doing it, I was gonna get my ass beat. So I don't know what I was thinking. But I tried to get up. I tried to like go fuck around the crib or something. I don't know. So I'm trying to get up out the bed, and I'll go. This is strange. Why can't I move? I'm like, I'll start only eyes though. Only I'm straight. I'm straight moving around like fucking in game sense. I'm looking so hard, my eyes start hurting at the corners. Like, you know, if you like look too long in a certain direction, like really look as low as you can or as like to a certain direction as hard as you can. Your eyes start hurting. I'm looking. I'm bro. I'm like, I can't move. It felt like I was. My bad. I had to show off the games. I am taking Roy. Shout out the Trent twins. But yeah, so long story short, I just couldn't move, and that started freaking me out. And I'm like, oh shit, it happened again. Because usually I get that shit when I go to like in a car. I usually get that thing where I can't move. Basically, if I'm in a car and I fall asleep like this, for some reason, I don't know if there's a scientific reason. Maybe my body's getting like in circulation, but I can't move when I first wake up for like 5 minutes. I literally just have to like force myself to move my body. I can't move, and so I'm like, shit, I'm getting it right now, but like I don't know. It didn't feel like that. It felt heavier than usual. Usually, I just don't move, and this it felt like there was weight on me or something. But anyway, so I'm laying there and I'm trying to move, but I can't. And bro, I hear this nigga pitch, bro. I hear this fucking Austrian demon lord. I hear this nigga pitch, bro, and it's making me mad because I hear that nigga. I'm so serious. I hear that nigga, and he just there. He's saying some shit to me. I forget what he said. I genuinely don't remember, but I just know he said some British shit. And y'all know how I get about British niggas. Y'all know I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. I know I don't fuck with the British niggas, bro. I don't fuck with them. So that shit was already getting me hot and nervous. But anyways, so I'm laying there and I'm hearing this nigga but it's like reverb. It's like a reverb of him like echo or something in the room. And bro, it's in pitch darkness. This is the crazy part. I don't have night vision goggles. I can't see in the dark. I don't have powers. It's December 18th. I don't have powers. You feel me? So like I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? What is the word? Like I couldn't see anything because it's dark. But you know how like you're not really in pitch dark because in the living room there's like light still. Someone was in the living room, I guess. But anyways, so like you can still see a little bit light from the bottom of my door. So it's kind of a little like illuminating my shit by like 1%. But bro, I seen the shadows move, bro. I seen the horse. I seen that bitch ass horse that be with pitch. I seen the horse. I seen the fucking horse. I swear I seen the horse form out of darkness. And he started slowly hoofing towards me as if like when they did when pitch got cornered in the forest. He starts moving towards me. And on the other side, I'm seeing the peripherals. I'm seeing like some sort of movement, but I don't know what that is. I just see like movement, bro. And I start freaking out, bro. When I tell you, I was trying my hardest I was like focusing. It's like I feel like I was in one of the movies where the superhero lost all his power, but he has a little bit left. I feel like I was Deku, and I was transferring my final little vestige into one punch. Like I just focus on one finger, cause like, I'm talking about it. He's slowly creeping toward me. I'm hearing Pitch laughing in the background. I'm seeing a peripheral. I'm seeing something in the peripheral. It's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I'm freaking out. I'm being a bitch. I'm terrified. So finally, I close my eyes. I'm like, please go away, please. I'm like in my head. I'm like, just trying to ignore it. I'm talking to myself. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm talking to myself, and I'm just the whole time just focusing. I'm focusing. I'm like, move a finger, and finally, that a little bit. Finally, shout out Kill Bill. It was on some Kill Bill shit. Like, you know, she had to focus on her toe. I had to, and so finally, I got the finger to move, and then after that, it was cake. And then boom, I broke my hand. I broke this, and I could finally move. And so when I opened my eyes, it just felt like it was all a dream, and I felt like I was being schizo, bro. Like in my life as a kid, I was seeing shit, bro. I was seeing shit. Maybe because I was bored, and I was seeing shit though. It was weird all the time, bro. But anyway, so after I opened my eyes, nothing's there anymore, and I just look like a dumbass. I might have pissed the bed. I might have pissed the bed. I might have pissed the bed, bro. No, y'all know how I get. I'm a real nigga. I'll tell that shit for real. Now this is the last one. This is the last story. Last situational sleep paralysis. So this one takes place, I want to say this is my sophomore year of high school. This is before junior year, which is when COVID hit for me. This is sophomore year. So how this shit happened was just like how I said about how if I do this in school in the car, I get fucked up. Sometimes when I fall asleep in class, I get fucked up. I get stuck and I can't move. So I was in class one day. I'm chilling in class. I'm in this English teacher. I forget her, Miss Johnson. Shout out Miss Johnson. She was somewhat cool. She was like kind of weird. Like she kind of like she was strange. Like you couldn't read her. You could never get a read on Miss Johnson. You never knew what she would say next. Not saying she was some off the wall shit, but you never knew what you would give Miss Johnson. She was strange. She was a weird person, weird old lady. But you know she was cool. Shout out her. But I'm in her class. I'm falling asleep. I'm next to this one nigga. And I'm next to this girl and I'm in the middle. I'm in the right middle of class. This is how it was embarrassing. This is an embarrassing story. So I'm waking up at 6 a.m., bro. I'm going to sleep at 3 a.m. and I'm waking up at 6 a.m. every day, bro. I'm going to sleep in class. I'm going to sleep in class. And I'm smart. I'm a smart ass nigga. So you're not gonna catch me. Dylan, what were we talking about? E equals MC squared, but you have to then dilute. You have to dilute the differential and then differentiate and then take the exponent. You gotta sort of I want to say, what do you do out here again? Oh yeah, and then you want to subscript that, and then you want to italics it. It'll italics bold it out full font, then divide it again, and you should get the interval. You know what I'm saying? The integral, and that's what I was doing in class. So you couldn't really catch me. So I was the teachers let me do my thing. I'm in class. I snore a little bit, but niggas not gonna say nothing to me. It don't matter. You're not gonna say nothing to me snoring. I'm gonna hit you with the judo. But anyways, so I'm in class. I'm falling asleep. Do the little head getting heavy. Yeah, head getting heavy again. And finally, I'm out for the count. So let me see if y'all can see. Y'all can't see me. So I'm gonna do it right here. Say this is the table. I'm sitting up, of course. Why did I just punch myself? This that shit, bro. This is the table. I'm taller than the table, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta lean in. So I'm doing this type shit. So y'all can't see someone do like this. So now y'all are this camera angle you're looking at me is if you were on the floor looking up to me. This is what it looked like. Might have been a little bit of slobber going on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping this stack with y'all. Gotta keep this stack. Can't hear this. I just up my volume. I'll put it back down just so it can be some equalization or whatever. Anyways though, so I'm like this. My arms are getting tired. Let me do this arm. So I'm just laying there and I'm falling asleep and finally I fall asleep. So I wake up. Wake up first time and I'm like, You know when like you're in like a streak, like I be sometimes, you know, it's like you catch this like streak of back to back sleeping in one run. Like when you sleeping and you wake up and you can't go back, you can't wake up all the way. Like you don't want to. You want to go to sleep again. You wake up, go back to sleep again. Whole time I'm waking up and go to sleep. I'm sleeping for like 3 minutes at a time. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna tell like I'm going back to sleep. I went to sleep like 3 times in a row, for real. And so on the fourth time, I wake up for real, because it's getting close in the class. I can feel it. It's like I don't know, like, you know when you in class, you feel the rhythm so much, you know when shit's starting to end. So we back like 10 minutes of the class. And so finally I'm like, trying to wake up. But this wasn't, I'm trying to like wake up and shit, but I can't for some reason. I'm like, I'm trying to like, you know, hop up, but I can't. Like my body is stuck. But like, I'm laying there, laying on the thing, and my eyes are slowly waking up. I'm like, eyes looking to the left and right. I'm like, damn, how come I'm not lifting my body up yet? So I'm just sitting there, froze for a little bit, and so I'm putting all the force into my body, and then finally I put the force in, and this time instead of channeling it like the current Deku, like season 7 Deku, or trying to channel it into a finger one at a time, I tried to channel it into my whole body, like it was some power that had to be like put out of me at once. So I did that, and so when I caught focus of myself the whole way, and I just straight like jump. You know them hypnotic jerks you do out of your sleep, where it's like you wake up or something, or your body like you feel like you falling until you wake up. It was that type jump, but it wasn't a hypnotic jerk. I get those too, but there wasn't this one. So and niggas like, bro, someone in the back said some shit that made me like that basically pointed to like everybody looking at me. He said some corny shit. I know who he was. Like we wasn't like beefing, or we wasn't not beefing. Like, it was cool. I know who he was. He said something and niggas like noticed me, and I heard somebody laugh, and I was finna start joining niggas. Everybody was finna get it. Boom, 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 boom. Start Red Dead 1 with John Morrison, just straight. Like just straight, everybody get it. You get a joint, you get a joint, you get a joint, you get a joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Oprah. But yeah, so I woke up. I felt embarrassed because I know niggas see me, and that nigga most definitely said a joke. So at the same time, bro, I'm not the center of attention. So obviously, I don't know if the niggas actually saw me. They probably was just saying that, noticing that shit. I don't know, but felt embarrassed. I don't know if you want to call it a third one sleep paralysis, because I didn't see a demon. I know you have to be like awake and see a demon, but that third one I didn't see a demon. I just felt paralyzed. So yeah, bro. honestly, we towards the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Did my thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Get ready for the next vid to drop tomorrow. Get your popcorn, get your food, get your little vibe, your second vibe, your third vibe number 3, whichever one you want to bring. Put it on the vid. Don't get jealous if I make her laugh. I have that effect on people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate all the support I'm seeing. Click link in bio for my Twitch. Click in link bio for my plug page for YouTube plug page and my clip page. I did create a clip page. So basically how it's going to go from now on is I'm going to have a plug page, which is my full live, my full VOD and shit. And I have a clip page. The clip page is going to be the clip versions of the VOD. So for some people who, like me, I'm a VOD watcher. I like to watch VODs. I don't like to watch just like certain clips. I like to watch a VOD. So if you want to watch the full VOD, me of the entire stream, you can go there, or you can go to my plug page, my clip page. The clip page is, so say in one stream for 2 hours, I played a game, I reacted to a WWE video, and I reacted to a basketball video. The clip page is gonna be, the game is gonna be a full video posted. The first video I watched, WWE one, is gonna be a full video posted, and then the last video is gonna be like the other video I watched. So they're gonna be separate vids. So you can just, you know what I'm saying, if you have certain reasons for certain things you wanna watch, I have that for you. So tune in, click it, watch it, enjoy it. Links are all in the bio. Y'all have a wonderful night, day, morning, whatever.
I fell in love with the bitch. I fell in love with the bitch. She fell in love with the dude. We kicking our feet while we chill at the wrist. Taking your love is a risk. Finding out trust don't exist. Thinking that it would get better with beautiful bitches. I don't